Poppy did sound very worried. I hope she's okay. Nothing awful's happened. Oh. Grab that moonstone. On our way. Hopefully, it's nothing serious, or it's something we can easily resolve for her.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, Poppy, my God.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh no. What is a Snidget, just out of curiosity?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh God, that's awful. Why do poachers care about them? Are they valuable or something?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
Ugh.
If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Did the journal say where they were hidden?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Something tells me you want to find this creature. We should do. I can put it in my bag.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Well, let's try and talk to them then. I don't know how open they'll be to it.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Well, all right,
I'll let
Poppy.
you know as soon as I have a plan.
You fill me in once you're ready. Well, at least Poppy's Grans all right. You know, I can't imagine that she's a less than formidable character, anyway. Sebastian.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Wow.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I suppose, yeah, we did what we had to do, and I didn't use it, I just learnt it.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
and I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else.
What?
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And
Ooh.
you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Well... It might be better to keep it from him. He doesn't seem particularly keen on dark magic and, well, I think he's been through enough.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh dear.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Oh god.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Oh
No,
dear.
I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Oh dear.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Well, poop.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Yeah, what happened to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I mean, it is concerning, but... It's concerning, it is. It is, I get it, it is.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Well, alright. Deke, hello. You wanted to talk to me about something?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I would like that.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Alright. Well, we do have a pair of thestrals in our other vivarium. Yep, there they are. There you go. Now then. here we go. I'm going to put another feeding trough. Maybe here would be a good spot? Yeah. There we go.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Okay.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Oh dear. Well. Alright. Huh. It's fine. Can we... Let's see. A football. All beasts. Bones. Unpoppable bubble. A unicorn. Wow. Okay. Dark wizard. Grap horns and hippogriffs. We do have hippogriffs in here. Measles. Whoopers, jobberknolls and phoenixes. Tumbleweed. Diracles. Puffskeins. Maybe the dummy. We bring the dummy out and you can play with the dummy. You know? Oh, alright. Wow. Okay. There we are. Give them all a brush. Quite a nice little spot. You know? There we go. Are you okay? All alright? Good. Might as well collect all the hairs if we can. Always useful. And then maybe... Well, maybe I should go and meet Sebastian. See just precisely what it is that he is wanting me to do. It is somewhat concerning. But... Ooh, hello.
If one more person asked me about her...
Her? Who's her?
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
No.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot.
Oh dear.
Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What was the heirloom?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine return to rob the hamlet?
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Well, okay, and what makes you think Catherine did it?
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Oh dear. Well, perhaps I can look for her, yeah.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
Yep.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
Well, may I see your wares then?
And what do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Revelio.
Well, all right.
I want
That's
to look into
fine.
this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Yes, I'll have a little look around. All right, let's take to the skies, shall we? Oh, grief. All right. Here we are. Oh, Sebastian, there you are. Let me just... Oh, hop on. Yeah. I'll
You're
just get
here.
this. Yeah.
Good.
I'll just get this blue flame over here.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah,
There is a
isn't the
mail-in
sea
trial.
air-
Sebastian, just give me a moment. You know, mail-in trial stuff. Okay.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Right.
Revelio.
So, all right. So there's something down here. What? Oh. All right. That's one. Yep.
Revelio.
There's another one, I believe, over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Maybe if we just be a little careful here.
What does that tell us?
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Will you? And yet.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
Confringo.
Right. Is there another? Oh, there's another one. All right. Oh, another one? Good God.
That's that. Settled.
Done and done. Marvellous! Alright. Is there somebody up there that I should be concerned about? Who is it? What is it? An Infidious. Okay. There you have it. All right. Sebastian. Oh, I have completed a challenge. Let's have a little look, shall we? Ah, so it's a pumpkin Halloween mask. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Never mind. Sebastian. Okay, I'm coming now. I've gotten the mail-in trial out of my system. Terribly
There's
sorry.
no telling what lies in wait for me in...
You're here. Good.
Okay.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
Oh.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Was there anything else in the student report? Any kind of notes or warnings or anything?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore the
I'm
catacomb.
ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good.
Never said boo.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yes, indeed, Sebastian.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yeah. Maybe we just be quiet about this. Yeah, I don't want to be too loud. Okay, I definitely don't want to be too loud. There we are.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Yep, the
Perhaps
spiders
that's it.
galore.
And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Well, you
Spiders
say
aren't
that.
insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
Okay, no. Burn away the web. So, okay.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Well,
We're here for a reason. I'd say this room is taller than it looks.
what? Oh.
Confringo.
Oops. Oh, God. Ugh. Kill it. Burn it with fire. Kill it. So, is this... Ah, yes. Is that where we... No. All right. Well, let me just get my good friend Leviosa up. Oh, oh no. Ah. There we go. Alright. Okay. Can we use this to get up here, do you suppose? Maybe? Okay. There we are. Marvellous. Hey, hey. Brilliant. Ooh.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian, I know. Alright. Oh, maybe I should put my disillusionment back on. Okay.
Silent as a grave.
Yes, exactly. We need to be quiet here. There could be, yeah, there could be anything like that. There we are. Oh, really? There we are. Brilliant. Any more? No. Thank God. Ugh. Horrible creatures. Yes. Huh. What's down here?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Well, oh, really? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. All right.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I'm sure we will. Things have a way of working out somehow. All right. So let us continue onwards. Is that... Could I? No. I could not. Alright. Come on, Sebastian. Let us continue downwards.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Yes.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded
Really?
by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Yes, seems very strange indeed. Is that something I could... Can I... Oh. Huh. Maybe... Is there maybe a way to open this door? Possibly? Oh. Oh. Load of old bones. Alright. So... Oh, God! Bloody hell!
There's something here by the altar.
Sebastian, I mean, you could absolutely, you know, do something right now. But that's fine. I'll deal with it. What's this? Student journal entry. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Well, what's that? What's that? Maybe, okay. Ah!
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Lots of old bones.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Are these, oh. Are they for something? Must be. Alright. Ah, more gold. But what is in that room up there, and how would one get to it, I wonder? What? Oh. More gold. Marvellous. Alright, well, Sebastian.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end.
No.
Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Well, I'll get started then.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Is this something? Oh, I see. Ah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So we need some more bones. Okay, more bones, more bones, more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
You've done it.
good lord.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh,
Nice.
very droll. Very droll, Sebastian. But how would one get in there? That's my question. I would like to know. Yes, I would. Is there a way through here somewhere? Something? No? Mysterious. Mysterious, strange, and unknown. Alright, well, we'll continue onwards. Let's see what we can see.
Confringo.
No, just a thought. Never mind. There's a lot of spider webs here.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know this Imperious Curse?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
And what does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more.
Even if I don't
A
use
spell
it.
that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
All right, well. Okay. There we go. Marvelous.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Well, of course. Okay. All right. Maybe I should try this. So. Let's. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Is it dead? No, it's not dead. There we are. Stupid spiders. Good grief. Oh, burned away all the cobwebs. Well, I suppose it cleaned the place up a little bit. So what's in here? I'll probably need to switch back to that. Not sure about that one. All right. There we are.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Yes, well.
How gracious of you.
Whoa.
I try.
Okay. Did we come from this direction? Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of want to see if we can. Wow. Okay. So maybe we could. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Good God. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay. Whoa. Good God. That's a lot of spiders. Jeez Louise. Okay, ow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Uh-oh. You know what?
Never
Ugh.
knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, well we might as well gather up all this lot. Something useful maybe can come out of this. Alright. That and burn away all the web. Okay, well, yes. Not massively useful, but that's fine. Okay. Oops. Oh, God. Ugh. Horrible little creatures. And anything else? Some coin. Alright, well what's in here then? Is this... Oh! Alright, some more gold. Brown leather fingerless gloves. Well, not massively useful, but that's fine. Okay, what's that? What is that? Ah! Place we can bust in. Oh!
This catacomb has suffered decay,
It has.
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified back item? Well, why not? Was there maybe a hole in the other wall that I could have busted through? Possibly? Kinda curious now, but never mind. So... we couldn't go through there, and we came down there. Let's just have a look in this big chamber. I want to know.
Revelio.
Huh. Well. Ah, here we go, here we go. Squeeze on through. Ah, there we go.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Good grief, so many little nooks and crannies. My god. Oh. I know what this is. Okay, is there anything worthy of note?
I need to find a safe way across.
Bones. There we are. Brilliant. So... do we need to put them somewhere? Maybe here? Okay, here maybe? Ah, formulates a bridge. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe here. No.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we are.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Hmm. Interesting indeed. Ugh. Horrible plant. Ugh. Ah, the room. Yes, the room. Why not? Well, what's in here? Ooh. Always more. Ah, and that drops that. Brilliant. Well, there you go. Just what I wanted. Okay. Alright, Sebastian, let us continue onwards, dear. Now that we have all the goods. Okay, so... One there. 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 One there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And... So that's those. Oh. They seem to have symbols underneath them. So I see. Okay. All right. So that one and that one. Ah, yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Those. Okay, and then this one is. Where is it? That one and that one. Nothing. Ugh, how annoying. What else have we got here? So that one and that one. Marvelous. More bones. There we are. And then, oh,
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
good grief, Sebastian! What awful comedic timing. All right. Well, let's continue onwards then, I suppose. And well, hopefully we won't expire unexpectedly.